majestic monasteries, medieval backstreets full of people, and a cosmopolitan atmosphere. Lisbon is a capital of culture and traditions. This historic city was the venue for a meeting that dealt with one of the most innovative topics of dental medicine, implantology. On the 22nd and 23rd of September, Osstem Implant held its second Osstem European meeting. In 2011, around 280 people attended the first meeting in Krakow. This year, almost 500 dental professionals from all over the world came to Lisbon to find out about the state of the art in implantology. Being a world-leading implant company, one question is most important for Osstem Implant.
Which company can provide the best solution to the customers? So in order to provide the better solution, actually not only for the hardware, something like product, but also the software is also very important. So because of that, the education and then this kind of the academic event is a very good source to provide the solution to the dental professionals.
In the field of implantology, the amount of knowledge doubles within only a few years. This is the reason why education plays such a central role for Osstem Implant. For the company, it is not only important to present their products, but to teach dentists how to use them. In order to understand the needs of their customers and to exchange knowledge, Osstem decided to found the Osstem European Meeting.
You have to share the experience of the other people. If you only count on yourself in getting knowledge, you must be a genius. If you are not, it's better to take this chance to take the experience from the others. And this is the meeting, it's exactly for. We gather the people from the whole Europe, from the whole world, simply to exchange ideas. And it's good, because after a few years, we simply know more. And we can treat people in a better way, and also we can make the progress in medicine. That the congresses are all about. It's not about presenting new products, but exchanging ideas.
During the 2 days, international speakers from different fields of work spoke about their perspectives on recent problems of implantology. Korean implantologist Dr. Yong-seok Cho performed a life surgery. In this way, it was possible for the participants to receive a high level of implementable knowledge about implant techniques. In several hands-on workshops, dentists could try out new products and receive professional counseling from the Osstem workshop leaders. Even in between the lectures, the participants of the Osstem meeting showed a high level of motivation to share their clinical knowledge with colleagues.
The topics are interesting because it's something also for beginners and for advanced colleagues also. The topics were chosen, it begins from instruments, what we need in implantology for microsurgery, and it goes to augmentation techniques and also for guided surgery.
After the lectures, Osstem Implant presented some Lisbon highlights to its customers. The conference started with a VIP dinner in the famous Pestana Palace, one of the leading hotels in the world. On Saturday night, the legendary Osstem Night took place. Behind the walls of a monastery, participants could get a glimpse of Portuguese culture and hospitality. The dealer's dinner at the very end of the meeting completed the second Osstem European meeting.
I think the presenters are very good. Everything is very well planned, and I like very much.
The place is nice, food is good, and people is nice. That's what I would say. Yeah, I enjoy it very much, and hopefully next year I will try to join again.
They show us a lot of cases, interesting cases, and it's very good to see how impressive can be those cases, and we can apply in our situations, and that's it.
I've been associated with Osstem since 2006, been attending local lectures in Korea. I was in the Poland first Osstem European meeting, and I think you people are doing fantastic. You're just increasing every time, every year. The quality of lectures, speakers are getting from better to better to better. So hats off to everybody. They're wonderful.
In order to organize such an event successfully, it is not only important to have high-level speakers. You also need a good team to create an inspiring atmosphere. The days in Lisbon have been inspiring for speakers and participants.
During this year, you have a lot of work to organize this meeting. A little bit stress, because it's very important. You need to work very hard every day. But in this moment, I am convinced this is great for all of us, for Osstem, for Biofisa, here in Portugal, here in Spain, all Europe.
In these days I come in Lisbon to better comprehend how is the organization and to do the better for next year. I hope that everybody will enjoy the choice of Florence, that is a very well-known city all over the world. And I hope that next year there will be a lot of people from all over Europe, Portugal, Spain, Germany, to recreate the same atmosphere that we saw here in Portugal.
The Osstem meetings have a long tradition. The first world meeting took place in Korea in 2004. Since then, Osstem always wanted to establish European meetings as well. Last year, they achieved this aim and will definitely continue.
Actually, the Osstem is one of the leading implant company in Asian Pacific market, but we are striving to be one of the top implant company in the world. Osstem implant is a strong position in Asian Pacific market, but the European market is a very important market for Osstem implant to grow and then make the important position in the world. With this context, actually, we had started Osstem Meeting in Europe from 2011. And then the Osstem Meeting should be helpful for the business in the local market also. And then with this context, actually, we started from Poland, and then this year we had the meeting in Portugal. Next year we already planned in Italy, and then every year we are trying to move the place for the Osstem European meeting, and then in the near future I want to have the more Osstem meeting in each country in Europe.
Educational congresses like the Osstem European Meeting are essential, because after all, they focus on the question, what is best for the patient? In this spirit, see you in Florence in 2013.